What up? I'm back after a very small hiatus. Um, I have been busy, people. Just I think the last podcast I put out was maybe Valentine's Day, and it's almost June. So, needless to say, I've been trying to do one for the last few weeks, and nevertheless, I'm back. I got plenty to talk about. All kind of stuff that happened in the world, in my life. I'm still seeing funny shit go on just in my day to day movements. So just here to chat a little bit about it with y'all. Um, Hope everybody is doing well with everything going on with COVID and all this stuff and stimuluses and social and it's a lot of stuff. Like I damn just had a gas shortage. Goddamn, first toilet paper last year. Now this shit gas. Like, goddamn, man. We gonna run out of water soon, y'all. It's gonna be some shit like, look, we don't have no more water. You better fill up your bathtub and pray like hell that shit come back. Cause we did everything. We just run out of just run out of random shit for no reason. Like, hey, we got a toilet paper. Hey, it's a gas shortage. We finna run out of water. Goddamn it. Um, if you got your vaccines, hope you're feeling good and everything's going all right. I did get vaccinated. I was one of the key people that said I wasn't gonna do it at first because when I heard that junk, I don't know. I heard some studies talking about that junk could change your DNA or some. I don't know what the hell I was. I was hearing all kind of stuff, but I was like, change my DNA. Hold the hell up. I watched plenty of First 48, and when they get DNA on your ass, that's a done deal. So if you putting artificial DNA in me, you trying to blame? You can blame me for crimes and shit I ain't commit because you got DNA that says it's mine. Man, get the fuck out of here. I was a bit paranoid, and I still was a little reluctant at first to do it, but I did it. I have an elderly parent. I need to be responsible. I'm around my mom a lot. I need to be responsible. I don't want to get her sick. So, you know, I had to do what I had to do. I feel fine though. Had mine well over a month ago. Well, I mean, I feel fine now. I don't know shit. That shit might kill you. I don't damn know shit. We don't know what the fuck they gave us, but all I know is what seems to be the case is from the people I know that did it. If you took Moderna, your ass had that real sick flu shit going on for a couple hours afterwards. If you did Pfizer, you didn't really have no issue. So uh, I don't know. I'm wondering if Moderna was like the pure orange juice and the damn Pfizer was like the little concentrated can where you add water to it and they watered that shit down. I don't know. I took Pfizer. I didn't. All I had was like a little arm soreness for both doses. I didn't have no chills and fever and headaches and all this other stuff people said they had. So I hope people are feeling fine and you know if you're getting it, everything's going well. Um, so a lot of shit going on, just a lot of shit. Stimulus. It's I. I recruit for a living. That's what I do. It's hard to find people to get jobs now because they got so much economic, support from stimulus checks to unemployment in most states have been extended to September, whatever. Now the state has the right to end it when they want to, but the federal government extended those benefits until September. So it's actually people that turn jobs down because if it don't pay more than that $16 an hour, they're like, no, I'd rather stay at home, get paid to stay at home. And why would you not? You getting paid more to sit at home than to go work a job. I ain't never heard no shit like that. That's the crazy times we in. So that has my work life stressed, but nevertheless, my work life is always stressed. Um, I was thinking, I do a lot of reflection. Even before COVID happened, I was always one of the people that always did a lot of reflection. I remember back to when I graduated high school because this time of year I just passed by somebody having a graduation party. Congratulations to all high school and college graduates. Even if you got a post secondary degree, if you got a master's or doctorate degree, if you're a grown up. Congratulations. Like, hey, anytime you can go get a degree or something like that, I congratulate you. You talking to somebody who went and got 3 degrees at 26, And trust me, that shit was eye opening. I hadn't done no schoolwork in 8 years. You gotta write papers and shit. Remember formatting. I'm like, man, I'm about to flunk this shit out. I had to basically reteach myself how to be a student. But I graduated summa cum laude, so but yeah, congratulations to graduates and shit like that. You know, it's an achievement. I think back to when I was, you know, trying to decide about college. You know, I was going to go to, well, I kind of was indifferent about it, and I went initially to go to take the entrance exam for Morris Brown. This is when it still had accreditation before all this craziness happened. I'm in the damn class where you take the entrance exam or placement, whatever the hell they call that shit. And I'm in the class, and I already know I can't do this shit. I cannot do this. I'm in a class, it was probably 20, 25 people in there. 25 freshmen, or incoming, you know, prospective freshmen. More than half of them were girls. Now, mind you, Morris Brown is part of HBCU in Atlanta. It's Spelman, Clark, Morehouse, Morris Brown. 4 HBCUs that are literally on the same blocks as each other. I'm at one school. Damn near, I think every girl in this class was fine as hell. Like, I would be like, damn, I talked to her. This is just one class for an entrance exam. This ain't even all the freshmen. This ain't even upperclassmen. This is basically 15 females that I've never seen before. And I'm thinking, wait a minute. This is one class of one grade classification of one school, and it's 3 schools that got girls in it. Because, you know, Morehouse is all boys. So you got Clark, Spelman, Morris Brown. I'm thinking, I can't do this shit. I'm not going to be able to go to Morris Brown. Because I already can see the temptation of skipping class, you know, not doing what I'm supposed to do. And I've always been one of those good students. I wasn't one of them hard, you know, children to get me to do my schoolwork. Mom, I have to, you know, threaten me or punishment. I used to do my schoolwork. But now you got that independent thing where it's like you had to go to school and, you know, you had it. But see, now it's that thing of just because I go to campus don't mean I got to go to class. Now, I'm going to be wasting somebody's money. And in that instance, my mom be paying for it. And I'm like, I can't do this to my mom because if I come up here, I ain't going to class. Now, luckily, I did not miss out on my HBCU experience because 2 of my homeboys, 2 of my closest homeboys, one of them been on the show, Paris, y'all seen him on another episode. Him and my other boy, Terry, was going to Morehouse. Not to mention, I had some other friends from high school that went to the other HBCUs there too. So I knew people on the campuses. And not to mention, my mom was still working at the Atlanta University Library on the AUC campus. So I'm always up there doing something for her, or, you know, taking on lunch or going to do stuff. So it wasn't like I wasn't familiar with the surrounding before I got there. I could always have exposure to being up there. I'm like, ain't no way in hell I can go to class here. But I have no problem coming up here, partying, and being fucking on the campus chilling. One of them people you see in front of the library who don't go in the motherfucker. I'm like, I don't even go to school here. I'm just up here chilling with all the beautiful women. So my HBCU experience was still an experience that I got to experience. I had parties. Me and Paris used to be roommates. We had parties where we invited, you know, people over from, you know, Spelman and Morehouse, people he knew. So I had an HBCU experience. I just not have to go pay tuition or go to the classes. But trust me and believe, I had plenty. Plus, I knew people at other schools here still in Georgia. I was like, hey, you know, go hang out their campus too. So you can have an HBCU experience even if you don't go there. You just have to know people. And trust me when I tell you, I was working a full-time job. Well, no, I'm sorry. I was working a part-time job and I was trying to go to school. But I made time to enjoy and soak up that HBCU life. Because that junk there was something serious. But that was just a little flashback of that time in my life. I thought about it with all the people graduating and stuff. Now I'm like, hey, didn't get the HBCU experience I thought I would have as far as I'm an enrolled student. Oh, but believe me, I got the partying aspect of it in. Sometimes you can get the good stuff without having to go through the work. And that was one of them. So I got exposed by a privilege of knowing people. So, I don't know. I know a lot of people shop at Walmart. And Walmart over the years has just really proven they really don't care about their customers. Like, it's not even, they ain't even trying to like mask it or even try and perpetrate like they trying to, be the best customers. No, they don't care. They will just outright do stuff for their benefit and know you still gonna come there and shop, and it puts no fear in them because it's like a monopoly. It's supposed to be a monopoly between like Walmart, Target. I mean, those are the two biggest stores that are kind of similar to each other. Then you get into warehouse clubs like Sam's, but it's a little bit different. But it's supposed to be a monopoly, but Walmart by far away is the most popular because you go to the parking lots, you can get damn near everything out of there. So you go to Walmart and you see stuff like 1,500 registers. They got 2 cashiers, 2 actual manned person cashiers. Everything else is either the self-check, and that's it. So you got self-check, which now has a jelly roll line. Then you got the nerve to have 2 physical cashiers, and you got 30 registers. So y'all gonna just cut back on the hours of cashiers. And clearly you're making all this money because you can very rarely go into Walmart and it ain't busy or packed no more. Since the pandemic, Walmart stay on bump. I mean, they still on bump before that, but now it's even more of a freaking nightmare to go shopping there because everybody in there. So y'all telling me y'all making all this Skrilla, and you only paying 2 cashiers in shifts like that to be up here checking stuff out. Everything else got to be self-check. So that tell you the bullshit they on. So this is the shit I experienced directly. So Walmart now, and some people might know this, and I think it's directly in correlation to them probably being scammed to no extent with people trying to return stuff. So their new return policy is you cannot bring something back over $50 if you don't have a receipt. So I was trying to return something. Didn't have a receipt because I was doing it for somebody else, a family member. Didn't have a receipt because it was a gift. So it's over $50. So I'm explaining to them, hey, this was a gift, but I can show you on y'all website where y'all carry this. I said, it's new in the box. It's never been opened. We just want the money for it. So they proceed to tell me at the customer service counter, oh, our new policy is you can't return anything over $50 of value unless you have a receipt. Okay, I respect your new policy. I'm happy for y'all. Y'all must have got tired of getting robbed by people scamming y'all, bringing stuff back that wasn't even Walmart stuff. But how does this work if it is a gift? Like a registry gift, or somebody gave you a gift and they didn't give you no gift receipt, but you knew it came from Walmart. So you telling me people are stuck with stuff they don't need because they don't have a receipt? So she goes and asks, I guess, an assistant manager. Assistant manager come over and say, yeah, we can't do it. Ma'am, this shit has never been opened. I'm looking at it on your website. I could pull it up and show you this. This is what it is. Can you just give me the cash back for it? I don't have a receipt because it's a goddamn gift. Well, let me go see. So she go ask, I guess, the big manager. I don't damn know. She came back, yeah, we can't do it. So you making people keep shit because they don't have a receipt. Why do you have a gift registry if your return policy dictates you got to have a receipt? Because as far as I know, anytime I've ever given somebody off a gift registry, ain't no receipt you give them with it. They know where they registered at. They know what they put on their gift shit, so they know where you got it from. And you won't take the shit back because I don't have a piece of paper saying I bought it here. When y'all clearly sell the shit, I'm looking at it on the app. So if you have not tried to return some shit in Walmart in the last year plus, you gonna have a rude awakening if you don't have a receipt that's over $50. Dumbest shit I've ever heard of. I understand what you're trying to do. You're trying to not lose all this revenue from people returning stuff that ain't legit and stuff like that. I get that. The problem is you have options where people can get gifts off registries. And again, most people I know don't give you a receipt from a gift registry because you know where you registered, so you know where it came from. And most stores will be like, "Oh, okay, you can actually pull the register like this is my registry. This is stuff that was on here. I got too many of these. I don't need all of them. I'm trying to return one." So what the fuck is so? Oh yeah, that's unfortunate, but yeah, we can't take it back. You ain't got a receipt. These stupid motherfuckers. Stupid shit. I don't like Walmart. I don't like their practices. I shop there. I don't like their practices though. They obviously don't care about their damn customers. They tell you, they show that shit when they walk the fuck in there. 2 fucking registers. Y'all got 50 goddamn lines in the front. 2 of them bitches be open on a Saturday at 2 o'clock. You know how many motherfucking people be at Walmart on a Saturday at 2 o'clock? You motherfuckers had a nerve to have 2 manned registers open. Everything else is goddamn self-check. Then you get a motherfucking self-check that's trying to buy 2 grocery baskets full of shit. Do you know how long it takes to scan all that shit by yourself? And you got that one bag, then you gotta bag everything, and then boot. Walmart, get your shit together. Y'all on that fucking shit, for real. Y'all don't fucking respect y'all customers, because that's some bullshit. Y'all make bukus of money. And that's how you do your damn customers. That's some bullshit right there. Y'all need to figure that shit out. Speaking of goddamn shit that don't make sense to me from a humanistic standpoint, and this goes into the whole it struck my mind recently with the whole gas thing. So here in the South, if you're not in the South, this wouldn't apply to you, but we had a gas shortage crisis here about a week ago. So the Russian hack motherfuckers hacked the pipeline or coastal line, whatever the fuck the name of the company is that run the pipeline that sends all our fuel here. So they had to basically shut the pipeline down. So what that means was we wasn't getting gas sent here like we normally do, which means gas stations are running out. People start going to fucking crisis mode and goddamn panicking and going to gas station and line out the goddamn street, and the fucking retailer done bumped the gas price up to goddamn $3.20, $3.25 a gallon when the shit was just like $2.90 something. So nevertheless, my question is, and I've always wondered this. So I do this too, not lately, but probably the last couple of years, I just really didn't give a damn because it's stupid to me. Not saying you stupid if you do it, but does it really fucking matter? So you know how you pump gas and it'll like you either gonna put a set dollar amount in there based on, if you only got so much money in your pocket or only so much you want to put in there, or you gonna just, swipe the card, let the little automatic thing hold it until it's full and then click off. So my question is, how come people like to top the damn gas off to a flat, even number, but nowhere else in your purchasing history have you ever told the motherfuckers, like, go back to Walmart, you in the register, you get your shit costs $32.27. Do you ever like, hey, can you round it up to 33 so my bank register that shit look even? No, you pay $32.57 or 27 on your goddamn debit card or credit card, whatever the fuck you doing. But at the gas pump, that's the only motherfucking place you go, oh, $32.57. No, let me get this extra goddamn 37 cent out this bitch or 33 cent out this. Why the fuck does it matter? So 37 cent of gas is gonna make you feel better. You think that's really gonna make a difference? 1, that ain't no damn gas. 2, why the fuck does it matter if on your check or your bank register the shit look like an even number? You don't be looking at that shit anyway. Like, I put the shit in and let that shit filter the way it go. I don't do all that click. I don't do that. I used to do this shit when I was younger. And then one day it just hit me like, why the fuck do I do this? This is the only place I want to force more of my money into a company's hand than any other place. I don't go buy a damn designer shirt. This shirt is $78. This shit is $76. You know what? 76 sound. Round that shit on up to 80. I like 80 better. 76 is just very random. Go ahead. Take the $4 for yourself. Oh no. These shoes, it's $199.20. You know what? Just round this shit to 200. Take the 80 cent. I don't want that shit on my register as 199.20. It's a very odd like a number. That's the only place we go where we try to force more of our money into somebody's pocket for whatever mental peace of mind you get from doing that shit. I have never understood it. Like I said, I stopped doing shit years ago. Whatever that shit stop on, that's what that shit stop on. I ain't got time to be like, click, click. Because you got to be a fucking magician now to get that shit just right where it land on a zero. I guess I'm getting old. I used to do that shit in my sleep. Now I'm like, I can't even do that shit. Let that shit be on what it is. I don't give a damn. Y'all, you ain't getting that other damn 35 cents from my ass. Fuck that. That's the only place I know that people want to force more their money into the pocket of the damn retailer. Funniest shit ever. Speaking of like weird things we do or weird things that happen, so if you ever like called a customer service number or a number to get customer service or help or whatever, it could be a bill, an order you made, whatever the case may be. So when the little automatic thing come on, thank you for calling. Please take notes. Our menu options have changed. Do you have to fucking announce that shit? Because honestly, I call a lot of places, before with a lot of repetitiveness. I don't remember the fucking menu options. So I gotta always listen to make sure I get the right prompt of what I want. Like, I don't know. I think maybe one time I knew that sequence by heart. It was a number I had called like probably 15 times. Cause it was something I was trying to do. It was years ago. But when they say the menu chart options have changed, who the hell you think will memorize that junk? I'm just saying, now, unless you just one of them real meticulous type people that you write down in the pad, like, okay, dial number, push option 1, push option 2, push option 1 again. I don't do that shit. Because I'm going to just listen. Because guess what? If I wrote the shit down and then you come on and tell me, please take note, I mean your options have changed. So whatever the fuck I just wrote down 2 days ago may not be the same path, so why even write down in the first place? I never write that, but I just be listening for this, press 1. If you got called about this, press 1. If you call about this, press 2. That's what I'm going to do. I mean, shit, I'd rather do that than to be getting routed to 20,000 different people and I can't get the person I want. So, people, goddamn it, just listen to the fucking menu options instead of sitting there, well, damn, I usually call this number. This is how I get to them. Did they not say the menu options have changed? That's why your ass is in another department. You ever think of that? Lord Jesus. You know what? Let me tell you about something pisses me off. And this right here, this pisses me the fuck off. So, I'm one of those people. This is my way of thinking when I'm out in public. Just my opinion. This is not proven. This is not, I'm not trying to force my way of thinking or view on you about this. This is just my opinion. I feel like when I go to a store or shopping center or wherever, the people that park in the front, like up in the front, like closest to the door, can't fucking drive. And usually, when you see how they park their cars, you kind of know they can't fucking drive because in a straight space, your car is in there at an angle. So somebody trying to either come in or come out is going to have to play Evel Knievel or damn David Copperfield to miss your car and not hit it. So my thought, and this is how I do stuff, I always park a good ways away from the front of where I'm going into. Now, if it's a shady suspect neighborhood, no. But if it's like daylight in a very busy, shopping plaza mall somewhere where there's a lot of traffic, I park a little bit ways away. Because, and I'll drive by spaces in the front. I'm like, and if you with me, I'll be like, look, we got to walk. I don't park near the door. And when I say I don't park near the door, I'm talking about, if you think about, not counting the handicap spaces, because we can't park there anywhere unless you got a tag, but right where the regular spaces start, I'm not parking in probably them first 10 to 15 spaces after the handicap. So I'm past halfway down the parking lot. And I'm happy with that. Guess what? I need exercise anyway. I'm gonna fucking walk. But guess what? I usually park in a little section where it's hardly any cars, if any at all. I do that purposely because I know most people are not going to want to walk that far. That means you're not going to park your little stupid goofy ass next to me and park your car crazy and erratically and hit my shit. One of my biggest fucking pet peeves, I have parked my car somewhere where it was no fucking cars. Like, the closest car to me was about 6 spaces away. It's nothing around me. Come the fuck out where I am. Some hoe ass motherfucker is parked right next to my shit. Plenty of fucking parking spots nowhere near my shit. Motherfucker parked right next to my shit. I just sit there and think, who the fuck thought it was a good idea in all these vacated parking spots in this vicinity to park your shit in? You brought your monkey ass and parked right next to me. Like, why? Motherfucker, I don't know you. You don't know me. Why the fuck would you park your shit right next to me? And you got 8, 9 other spaces in that same vicinity where you could have parked your shit. Like, I don't get it. And when I tell you that shit makes me freaking livid. I be wanting to throw a brick through somebody's fucking window and leave a nice sticky note. Don't park next to my shit next time. All these motherfucking park spots around it, park over there. Irks the hell out of me. I can't stand that shit. I promise you. I parked there because there wasn't no cars there. And there's plenty of spaces between where the other car is starting and where I am, so you can still park somewhat near me, but have some space between our cars. You bring your monkey ass and park right dead next to me with all these fucking spots open around me. You punk ass motherfucker. Oh. So I was watching some on Instagram. Ladies, y'all need to stop. Just when I think y'all gonna come correct and not be playing these games and try and be tricky and deceitful, god damn it, you done got another one in. They have, for any fellas watching, and maybe some ladies who don't know this, I just found this out maybe a week or so ago. I've seen them, but I didn't know what the hell it was. I just thought it was something regular. But no. They cheating, fellas. They are cheating. They have some booty lifting leggings. Let me say that again. They have leggings that are made to lift a woman's booty. So, you know how they had the damn body magic shit, that fucking strap down shit where the women had that shit that all snapped together and it kind of fixed the it kind of accentuate the curves and the amount it kind of trim them down. So this shit here, y'all cheating again. They got fucking leggings now that lift the ass up to make them like they got more ass in it. Wait a minute now. Hold on. I was with you with the body magic shit. That's fine, goddammit. Most people over a certain age have a midsection, and women want to look cute. You want to go out. You say, I ain't got no problem with the body magic. This the bullshit though. Here y'all doing now, cause now you got chicks with no ass sneaking motherfuckers. See this will get your ass shown up, dropped off at a goddamn MARTA bus stop. If I'm on a date with your ass. See, I know it look. So fella, I'm telling you, like, they don't look like the regular leggings. It look like some goddamn little diamonds and shit. It look like some shit crocheted. So it look like a diamond like that, like that. When you see that shit, and what the trick part is, the part in the crack of the ass, it really seeps into the crack of the ass, and then it fans out the top. So see, what it does is, because how they design that little shit, see, they think they slick. I know, I pay attention. So the shit is designed so that crack, that little part that recesses into the ass crack, that digs in and that helps. So that it pulls from the bottom, it pulls from the center. So under the ass cheeks and in the crack, it lifts all that up. So when they go to pull it up, it makes the ass flare out like a damn flower blooming and shit. So the ass look all voluptuous and nice then. Y'all need to stop that shit. That ain't even cool. That's so far beyond cool. If you ain't got no ass, listen to me now, ladies, listen to me. It's different dudes out here that like different things. Stop trying to perpetrate. If your ass don't sit up like that regularly, don't do that shit. Because see, now in my mind, men are visual. I said it before, men are visual, ladies. So when you present some stuff, it's like it's ingrained in our memory. I have been a victim of this myself. I have met a chick before, and when I met her, like, I don't know if she put extra time in on the look that night, and then that's just kind of what you remember. So you might see her the next time and don't look shit like that. You like, the fuck? I'm not talking about like makeup and shit like, well, I am to the extent, but that's not this conversation. Like, y'all know I don't like makeup. I say that shit 20,000 times over. I don't like makeup. If you know how to put the shit on and make it look real natural, like it's your natural skin tone, perfectly fine. If you posing for goddamn caskets, stop that shit. Because that shit ain't cute. You got that much goddamn big cake on your face, that shit ain't cute. That shit, don't do that. But this booty lifting legging shit, don't do that, lady. Please. Now I'm gonna declare this. They look good, fellas. If you ain't seen them, it looks good. It's not a bad thing as far as way it looks when they use it. The problem is your ass don't sit like that. You ain't got that much ass. See, you got ass, but it's sunk, it's dropped. That shit like a 64 goddamn Impala. That shit dropped. So you trying to sneak and get some lifting techniques going on with these goddamn cheating ass leggings and make it like you got this Serena Williams when she was 22 ass. See, that's the problem right there. I would rather you let me see your ass or lack thereof sitting up than to try and fool me to make sure you look like you got this damn ass you can bounce a court off of. Because, fella, I'm telling you, if you don't believe me, go Google butt lifting leggings. Just Google butt lifting leggings and you'll find them. And they'll probably show you a before and after picture of the woman with them shits on. You're gonna be like, oh. Matter of fact, yeah, I'm gonna do this shit right now. I'm gonna see if I can find it. So I'm not saying, ladies, it is a problem. What I'm saying is you gotta remember when you portray stuff like that, men, that's what we think of. That's what we remember and shit. So you kind of like mess. All right, here we go, fellas. I found some. So, god dang, okay, skirt hitting it. So this is it right here, fellas. This is what it look like. Can y'all see that shit? So you see how they got that little pattern. So when you see them like that, fellas, that little honeycomb looking pattern, that's what they are. They booty lifted leggings. I'm trying to see this, show you before and after what that shit look like, because I have not seen, usually I just see somebody in them, but I want to see, hey, before you put them on and then after you put them on, like how bad is it? How bad is the case that they working on? Oh, here we go. I found it before and after. Let me see. I think. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Now this ain't bad. She don't not have a booty, but it did help. So look at this picture here. So the right side, this side here, over here, or whatever you see right there, that is the before, and then the little honeycomb on that side is the That's the with the booty lifters on. So you see, it does look like it's so her butt is not flat, but the little lifter thing, the legged thing, is actually making it more proportionate, where it's rounded, kind of like in an apple shape. So when y'all see these women in these damn leggings, fellas, be peeping them leggings right there, because I'm here to tell you, if you see them leggings, her ass don't sit that perfectly, and it's up to you to figure out. Because this lady here don't not have an ass. See, that's my biggest thing. I don't care if your ass sags a little bit. I don't care about that. Now, if you have been trying to front like you got one and you don't got one, like remember on I'm Gonna Get You Sucker, where Nadine from What's Happening Now, she got in the room with Keenan Wayans, and she took the metal ass off. I was like, oh, see, that's where it gets like, see, that you ain't right. Because if I did as a dude, if I had fake muscles I put on, or some shit like that, I was trying to perpetrate, it was really mean, it wasn't, a woman would be mad at me. So you have been trying to perpetrate your little flat booty into some voluptuous, like, don't do that. See, don't do that. I'm not saying you can't, like the Spanx thing is kind of the same thing, but see, that's totally artificial. This thing here is just taking your existence. It's not like they don't have butt in there. These things just make it look different than what it probably naturally is. So I'm just trying to peep game to y'all that when you see them leggings, it's gonna look good. It's gonna probably look better than her real ass, because they're made to kind of lift and shape it out to where it looks more round and proportionate and lifts it up some. But it don't mean they don't have one. But see, I would have a problem if a chick didn't have one if she was trying to lie to me. That's the biggest problem I have. But them things right there are gonna make you think you got this perfect apple booty you can bounce a quarter off of. She take them off, and her shit gonna drop like a low riding Dr. Dre video. But I'm just trying to give y'all some knowledge that I noticed, and I'm trying to share it, because a lot of dudes don't be knowing about this stuff. I'm just one of the people, I see stuff like, what the hell is this? And I saw a whole Instagram video where there's a girl selling it. I don't know how. I think I follow her. I don't know how she's in my feed, but she was selling these things, and she had some on, and she looked good in them. I'm like, well, how do you look at? I'm trying to think, well, how does your body look outside of them? Because it looked great in them. I just want to see what her booty look like without the little lifting technology. So, but hell, you know what I saw the other day? I keep seeing this shit's funny to me because I see it all the time now. So I don't know how many times I've seen this, but every time I see it, I just wonder what the hell the person who was last to leave was thinking or doing, or they just apparently didn't give a damn. Have you ever driven by a place and it's clearly closed because all the lights off, ain't nobody in there, so it's closed, it's nighttime, whatever. But these motherfuckers have left the open sign on. I saw that shit last night. 2 places right next to each other. One was a Cricket Wireless, and the other was maybe a beauty supply store. I don't damn know. Both the motherfuckers had all the lights off, but they had the little neon open sign on. And I'm thinking, somebody had to lock the door when they left, right? So either you saw it and said, fuck it, the alarm on, I'm not going back in there and resetting that shit. That shit'll be all right. Or you just, you didn't give a damn. You knew it was on when you left. Like, well, they could see we ain't open. It's 10 o'clock at night. All the lights off. We ain't open. That shit is funny to me. Like, you can see the shit from inside the store. So I'm thinking, why didn't you cut it off when you cut the lights off? And I mean, I'm not saying it confused people. Like, are y'all really open or closed? Clear the lights off so they close. But I'm just like, what is this person doing? Whoever, and it's like a bunch of people must have this same thought process of, look, I don't want to have to cut that shit off because that means I'm going to have to cut it on when I come back tomorrow. Whoever's got to cut it on. Well, you got to come back, open the door, and turn the lights on anyway, so why not cut it on then? I guess they figure like, well, we closed. They know it. I ain't got to cut the sign off. Oh, okay. That shit's just funny to me. I've always said, why is the person who last out don't turn the damn open sign off? Because when you close a door and get ready to lock it, it's a big-ass purple or green or some shit right in your face. You can't miss. I'm like, you just gonna let that shit stay like that? Shit just funny to me. I'm sorry. Um, so I went and got something to eat yesterday. I was at Olive Garden. I had a really nice server, you know, black female. Of course, she had a mask on, so I couldn't see her face. Seemed like she might have been attractive. If I had to guess, maybe early 20s. She wasn't older than, I would guess she wasn't older than 25. Very pleasant, nice. And when she came over to get my drink order, and she came, no, she came over, and I was like, she said, "Hi, can I get you some drink?" I said, "Yeah." I said, I'm actually ready to order when you want to take my order." She said, "Okay, cool." So she sat down, and I was like, "Oh, that's really nice, very personal." Doesn't really happen very often to me. She sat down, so I told her what I wanted to drink and then what I wanted to eat. And when she left, I got a whiff of a very, very pleasant scent. It was like, "Oh, what's that?" And I felt like I smelt it before. So I was like, "Oh, maybe her perfume or body spray or something." So she came back, brought my drinks, smelt it again. Brought me some soup and bread, and then she brought my food. And when she brought my food, I just had to ask her. I said, "Excuse me, what scent are you wearing?" She said, "What scent am I wearing?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "It's called Blonde." Blonde or Blondie, I don't know. Blonde, I think she said. Ladies, let me tell you this. And see, I'm a very big person with the perfume and the body sprays. I don't like that loud shit. Let me just put that. I don't like that loud, over the top shit where goddamn your scent, you just sat on my couch and I can't get that shit off for a month. Like, goddamn, this motherfucker was at my house a month ago. This shit still smell like her. No, not that shit. This was one of them very, very sweet, mellow, but very, very noticeable scents. Ladies, I'm gonna give you some advice here to help you with your man or getting a man. Go buy this shit called Blonde. I don't know if it's new or old. I don't know. I never heard of it. I know I've smelt it somewhere before, maybe more than one time. And see, I just don't ask everybody, females, because sometimes females don't want to know what they wearing, because they feel, especially if they going somewhere with you or they going out with you, they don't want to tell you that shit because they might think, "Oh, nigga, so you gonna buy your other bitch?" No, I just want to know what the hell you wearing because the shit smells good. So I don't ask everyone that. But because she's my server, she was very pleasant. I was just trying to pay a compliment, and I wanted to know what this smell was. I'm like, that smells very good, so I could at least know the name because I know I've smelled it before. Ladies, if you want to put a dude in a different headspace in a good way, go get you some of this stuff called Blonde. It's a perfume, body spray. I don't know if it's Victoria's Secret, if it's Bath and Body Works. I don't know. It's called Blonde. That Negro will get his act together. I mean, because, like, literally, when I was like, "Okay, can I get a to-go box?" I couldn't finish my food. I can never finish the pasta. I said, "Can I get a to-go box and my check?" She said, "Oh, you ready to leave?" I said, "Oh, I'm not ready to leave. You sweetheart." Had to throw that flirt shit, let her know this OG, OG with the gray hair. I was like, "Oh, no, I'm not ready to leave you. I'm just ready for my bill because I'm going to go Home Depot and some other stuff." So I had to throw that little player line out there. But ladies, this Blonde stuff, I don't know what you're wearing now, but you need to put that in the rotation. That shit there smells good. It's hard to describe. She's kind of some like cotton candy mixed with some candies. I don't fucking know. The shit smelled great. That's I see. I'm particular about the scents I wear as a man. If I go cologne shopping, last time I went cologne shopping for real, it took me about 2-3 hours in one store. And I know the fucking person at the counter she was nice, but I was like, "I know you're tired of me." She said, "No, you're fine." I'm very meticulous about smells because I know everything don't go with my body chemistry. Now, people are like, "Oh, you gotta get that new scent." And I go to the store and I'm like, "Oh shit, this the shit you want me to get?" No, bro. That's just like insecticide. No. So just because it's a hot thing don't mean it's going to go with your body chemistry. People have to realize everything they sell for like perfumes and body sprays, it don't go with your body chemistry. So the way it smells on other people, it may not smell like that on you. So I don't go with just what people say is the hot thing. I go around and smell stuff. I wear like a lot of old fragrances. One of my faithful ones, but I just bought some the other day when I was in Florida. Chrome by Azzaro. Chrome. That shit is not even expensive no more. But when I tell you that shit is one of the cleanest, freshest smells I've ever smelled, and with my body chemistry, women always like, oh my God, you smell so good. You gotta find out what compliments you. But ladies, I'm telling you, go find this blonde shit. Google it, unless you know where it is, or if you got a girlfriend got some, just get your little test run, spray that shit on, and go around your man and see if that nigga like, damn, baby, you smell good, what you got on? That means you need to go get you some of that. If a man notices and comments on a fragrance you got on, that is a sign, ladies. I'm giving you insider knowledge. A man, when he verbally says, "Ooh, you smell good," he just gave you carte blanche to say, if I put this shit on, I can probably get him to say and do whatever I want him to do. Cause see, we like little puppies that need to have attention. You throw us a treat, goddammit, we were like, I'll be right here by your feet. I ain't going nowhere. If a man says, you smell good, you might want to jot down what you had on there. Oh, he likes this. So when you need him to do stuff, or you done messed up and shrunk his shirt or bleached his or spilt damn bleach on his damn Jordans, when you need to get him in good spirits, you go throw in that good smelling shit, or you want to have one of them good nights, go throw on your little secret weapon all over. I'm trying to tell you, men are simple to please. You just feed us and do other stuff and smell good. Your relationship is pretty much a cakewalk at that point. Sometimes y'all make it more complicated because y'all think it's more there than it is. We don't have them different brains working like women have 2 or 3 brains going at one time. Men have one brain going, so we can only process one thing at a goddamn time. Women goddamn CPUs in their head. They got 4 or 5 different shits they running. So because they doing multiple things, they think it's always a bunch of different stuff going on in our heads. No, it's not. Whatever you see us or we tell you to do, that's what it is. You got to remember, our brains don't work like yours. So just because you doing a bunch of stuff don't mean we are. So ladies, go get you some blonde. I don't know how much it costs. Like I said, I don't know. This shit might be old. I don't damn know. She seemed like she might be one of them females who kind of know what's. I mean, obviously it smelled good on her, and I said something. And I don't just compliment women on fragrances. I don't remember last time I did that shit. But if you smell good, I'm like, oh, you smell good. Because you smell good. And I like that. So, take the advice. It's free. But, again, sorry I've been away. I am back. Let's have some fun. Be safe out there. The CDC, all these little shits they releasing now about if you've been vaccinated, you ain't got to wear a mask unless it's required by a certain business. Or if you traveling, look, I'm keep wearing my fucking mask. I got my vaccine. I'm not gonna stop wearing my damn mask. See, that shit don't make you immune to it. It softens the blow, shall we say. It don't mean you can't get it. See, a lot of people, they just heard vaccine and think, oh, well, take that shit out. No. You can still get the shit. It's just not going to hit you as hard. But they keep talking about, oh, you don't have to wear a mask. The state said, I ain't gonna wear no mask. Well, you go right the fuck ahead and not wear no mask. You can't stop me from wearing mine, though. See, what you can't do is stop me from wearing mine. You can make somebody else put it on, they want to come to your establishment, but if I choose to wear mine, even though your establishment don't require it, fuck you gonna tell me I can't come because I got a mask on? What the fuck? So? Nigga, this is my safety. And yours, motherfucker. So I'm not gonna be wearing my shit till they say we have eradicated it. We ain't had a case of COVID in 2 years. I might be wearing this shit for 2 years. Look, when they say COVID is all been eradicated, we have not had a new case in the world in 2 years, that might be when I take the mask off. But until then, I got a bunch of them motherfuckers and they will be getting used. But it's been from the mind of Bo. Love y'all. Please support. Please continue to follow, share it, like it. I will try to get back soon. I'm sorry about the long hiatus. Life happens. yeah, I'm gonna get back at y'all.